But we're milling him as well. Okay, that was an unexpected move, to be honest. Hi, how's it going everyone? So today we are playing a very unique Viego deck. I'm quite sure most of you haven't tried this before. I mean, I'm sure you guys have tried Infinite Viegos, Viego Dawn and Dusk, Viego Trash, and I suppose the Infinite Encroaching Mist deck. But this is an unlikely combination. Viego Maokai, how does that work? Theoretically, it doesn't make sense, right? I suppose it does make sense, like you have Ephemerals that dies, then Maokai gets to toss 2 every single time. On paper, it doesn't sound right at all, but when you look at its performance, how this deck performs in rank, it actually does pretty well. This deck was created by a Japanese master rank player called TealRed's, so he's quite famous for his Undying decks and Mistwraith decks, and a lot of people have been covering his decks because they are very unique and they also perform well in rank, and this is one of those decks that he have created. This is your Viego Maokai Mew deck. This is not your standard deep sea monsters Maokai Mew, where it's much more straightforward, where you just drop all the toss cards and just drop all your deep sea monsters, win the game, or just summon your Maokai and Mew your opponent and win the game. This is a more draggy kind of deck where you are playing longer games. You need to plan your turns and make sure that you survive. A lot of the thinking involves, trying to survive as long as possible until you hit Maokai's level up condition, and that is very important here. So this I would pack. I mean, if your Maokai Deep Sea Monsters deck is like a 2 out of 10 skill level deck, which is 2 for ring very easy, this will be at a 5 or 7. I'm having some difficulties, but it doesn't reach the point where I totally suck at this. Like, if you played Legends of Runeterra long enough, this should be fairly manageable for you. Fairly manageable. So let me just walk through the strategy for you guys, okay? The key engine for these decks are the toss cards, and especially one very important card is Sea Scarab here. Because whenever another ally dies, you get a toss 1. And when you are playing cards like camavoran, when you are playing cards like your Viego and Hydra Vines, you are summoning Mist, and this Mist dies, and once this Mist dies, you get to feed your Sea Scarab and you toss cards. And of course, you have your standard toss package, Tawny Toad and your Deadbloom Wanderer to help you toss more. And beyond that, we also have Dark Water Scourge. Because we have so many ephemeral cards, right? We want to use Death Mark. Death Mark essentially is our vengeance, our removal here. So you want to play this, and you want to make sure that you can play this safely. Ensure that it hits your opponent's creature. I mean, there are times where your opponent is playing Demacia, single combat, they can deny that. Or any form of Ionia decks you are playing against, they can deny this as well. Or Shurima, right, of negation. So make sure that this hits. But this is pretty good because we are able to generate Ephemeral very easily. And Spirit Leech and Glimpse Beyond is to help us, kill our own creatures, summon more Encroaching Mist when Viego is around, and at the same time, card draw. Card draw is very important here because you want to make sure that you are able to drop Maokai on the turn he levels up. So you want to make the game shorter, at the same time, be super effective. And I think most of the time here, the way this deck works is because it's slower, right, as compared to deep, your standard deep decks. You are hitting Maokai level up condition at when your deck only has 4 cards left. So it's very important here. I mean, you wouldn't die from milling yourself out because toss, if you didn't know, only tosses non-champion cards. So at the end of the day, as long as your Maokai and Viego is on the battlefield, they don't die, you can always just cast Maokai's champion spell. And summoning, and when you cast Maokai champion spell, it puts a Maokai back into your deck. So it essentially creates an infinite loop where you can just keep on inserting Maokai back to your deck, and you will never deck out, you never mill your deck at all, because you will constantly stay at 1 card plus 1 as long as you have a Maokai on the battlefield and you draw and you just put it back again and again and again. So you will never lose to, your cards running out. And that's how it generally works. It's that slow actually, so there's a lot of thinking involved for sure. So if you're not really a fan of thinking, then this is not for you. But this is something that requires more skill, and I do find it very satisfying when I win the games as compared to deep Maokai Mew deck, you know. It's not as satisfying. You just vomit all your toss cards and you just drop your Maokai or Nautilus and you win the game. But this requires more skill and planning, which is pretty satisfying for, you know, if you enjoy control decks, something similar to that. But this is not exactly control. This is more combo. So if you are interested in this deck, you can find a deck code in the description below. I've been talking for way too long for an intro. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Oh, is this the Atrocity deck? Okay, we need to keep rid of Ionia for sure. Try and draw for Maokai here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do we have 2 cards to deal with Atrocity? So let's not botch this. I don't know. Like I don't want to. I feel like I've been making a lot of misplays recently, so I hope I don't. Yeah. Okay, let's start by camavoran is a good one here right now. Okay, that's cool. We will just attack here. Okay. Did y'all manage to, like, did y'all buy the season pass? I didn't though. It's like, I don't know though. I feel that the things that is offered is not of any value to me. Like all these small creatures on the side doesn't really add anything to the game. I think the board does add value to the game because it looks, I mean, it affects the whole feel of it, right? The creature at the side is kind of annoying most of the time, to be honest. Like, they make a lot of sound effect. Like, the ones that you buy, they have more sound effect, and it doesn't, it's not my jam, I suppose. It's not my jam. Like, it annoys me. I think now is a good time to drop a Tornito. Yeah, we can trade here. I think he's trying to go for a larger one. I think we need to bang a mana here just in case. Yeah, with 3 mana here, everything should be good. Okay, so with Maokai here, we should be good to go. What we need to do now is put a Sea Scarab here. I'm just afraid that he has Runation. Runation. But will you want Runation here? Not very sure about that. I think we might have some issues trying to toss because he's gonna take out our Sea Scarab, and that would be a huge issue, isn't it? But we shall see, we shall see. And try and why is he doing that? Shouldn't he kill my Sea Scarab first? Ah, now I understand. He's trying to go for base damage. I guess that's reasonable. Sure. Okay, we get a toss too, that's great. I think what we need here, like next turn, is Hydra Vines. Hydra Vines will be very useful for us. Okay, so now the question here is, what do we do now? How far are we away? We are quite close, so we want to go deep this turn if possible. Yeah, we are kind of vulnerable here, to be honest. He's gonna go for phase here. He's gonna hit us for 7. This levels up next turn. He's gonna hit us for 14. Yeah, he's gonna hit us for 14, man. God damn it. How are we gonna do this? Can we bounce him back? I think we can. Yeah, we can just bounce him back and restart his counter. Okay. This is good. This is good enough for me. Okay, I think we can drop a Maokai here. Yeah. I feel that we should have just dropped Dark Water Scourge now. I have a feeling that he might have developed, so yeah. So if I drop Dark Water Scourge, at least I get a sapling here to block with. And then we hit deep, right? Okay, that's great. So now I think we can at least defend against them. And we at least stop Viego in his tracks. Yeah. He kind of have a tough decision to make right now. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What for, guy? What is that for? Am I missing something? Quite sure I'm missing something here. Let's just try and toss while we still can. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. He could have just dropped... Maybe he could have just cast the spell on one of our creatures here and he can just drag them in. He needs to create encroaching shadows, that's why he's doing that, isn't it? Okay, so this is gonna be wasted on us. Let's draw a card. Ah, this is unfortunate. We draw a card and if we get Death Mark, we can't cast it. But anyway, at least we draw some cards here and we toss 2 as well. Yeah, unfortunate. I wanted a Death Mark here. I think which one is a better target? We need to leave enough mana for deny. Okay. That's fine. I feel that there's a chance that we can win this. There's a chance that we can win this. You just need to not make stupid moves here. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Finally! Finally! Goddamn finally. And we have 2 ephemeral for us to use our Death Mark on. Thank God we didn't throw away. We didn't toss our Death Mark. Thank God we didn't. And even if he atrocities here, it doesn't really matter. Let's just do a thing here first. shit. Do I want to deny this? No, I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. I think in hindsight, maybe I should have just denied it, right? Because this is gonna bring out another Viego, and that is gonna become a problem for us. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Because our Maokai has already leveled up and it has served its purpose. And then we can just take this. Okay. So what we need here is a Viego. Viego would be great here. And a Maokai. Okay, we are in a good spot right now. We are in a good spot.
The whole world will know my anguish.
Okay, wait. Valfreeze might have been quite a dumb move, but why would he do that? Why would he run negation me? He's gonna kill me, right? Ah, shit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Thank God. I mean, we should have summoned Viego, because if he could have created another Viego here, we could have died, right? Damn. Yeah, I think that was quite a bad move on my end. Okay, I think I want to summon Maokai and Viego here. So he takes out Viego, and that's fine. But if I were to draw Viego next turn, I can drop another Viego. But if I draw a Maokai, I can put it back in again. So this puts me 1 up against him. Yeah. But he steals the strongest enemy this round if he's a champion kills it. So he's gonna steal... He's gonna steal Viego, and that's fine, I guess. Or should we just leave it here? You can steal the Dark Water Scourge or anything. Yep, I think we can just leave it here. We just need to make ourselves 1 up against him. We just need to be 1 up against him. Yep, I think this is fine. So this puts us 1 up. This puts us 1 up, right? No, but we need to cast this spell first. That's the problem. We need to cast this spell. Otherwise, we are in a pretty bad spot, to be honest. But that doesn't matter because he's gonna steal all these cards, and once we draw Maokai, we can just one-up him, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is fine for now. This is a good spot. You should at least try and kill his creature here. Wait, does he return back to us? Still the strongest enemy this round. So I think this is fine, right? We can just leave it. Or should I have hit a better target? Yeah, I'm kind of feeding him, isn't it? Yep. It was a bad move. It was a bad move for sure, but it's fine. But we're milling him as well. Okay, that was an unexpected move, to be honest. I didn't thought about it. I wasn't 5 hit enough to think about that, but we managed to mill him for 1 because he had our Sea Scarab. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, we win the game. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, even if we didn't toss his, like, the Sea Scarab didn't activate, we still win in the end. That's the thing. Okay, he doesn't have mana for that. Okay, let's be a good guy. I wanted to put the Brom emote. But does he have Rod of Negation? Yes! Yes! Fuck. I played this deck for so much and I keep on making a lot of mistakes, and everybody just seems to be such BMers, you know, every single time. But, you know, I need to rise above all these people and give this thing instead. Yes, I'm better than all of them. It's annoying. This deck is not as easy as a deep deck to be. Yeah, it's not as easy as a deep deck. Deep deck is pretty straightforward. Just go deep and toss your cards and win with sea monsters or mill your opponents. But this is different. This takes longer and it requires more skill to pilot this thing out, to try and ensure that you survive. Yeah, but it was a satisfying win. Thank god I keep deny. Okay, this is a Ruined Dragon deck. I'm guessing Ruined Dragon deck is not that great. I mean, I played it before, and not really guessing, I suppose. I played it, so I know it's not good. But I'm not quite sure how are we gonna fare against this. What we need here though, Who are you playing against? I think having Sea Scarabs here is good enough for me. Yeah, I need Sea Scarab. That's like a must draw in this deck. Okay. Sea Scarab is like a engine for this deck where we are running a lot of ephemeral cards, right? Like camavoran that creates encroaching mist. And this provides an opportunity for us to toss more. And we just hope that this doesn't die. The good thing here is that we have Death Mark. Okay, I'm slightly confused here. Why is he playing spiders in a Ruined Dragon deck? Very confused. We'll just take 2 here. Then we will drop camavoran. Okay, I think in this scenario we can attack here. Ah, shit. Do I want to take the risk? If I were to use Death Mark here, does it have single combat? Fuck. I mean, the chances are quite high, right? Jesus. Let's just high roll, man. I'm feeling lucky today. Let's just go. Death Mark. Yes. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it. We got it. Sometimes you just need to, you know, try your luck. And we get a permanent encroaching mist. That's a win-win, right? But that was a dangerous move. Playing against the Marcia. Like, they definitely have single combat. So or even like concerted strike. So I think that was a risky move. I would say it's a very risky move. Okay, so the question here is he's trying to attack me. So there might be a burn spell that can kill this, right? Once your creature dies, you can deal 4 damage to this. So the question here is, do we need this to be alive? I think it's fine. It's fine. We will eventually draw sea scarabs. We are not very concerned here. We have the board advantage, so I just gonna wing it, you know. I think we can go with Viego here. Okay. So he was going with Radiant Guardian. So I suppose we can attack here. I mean, at the end of the day, we still need things to die. So we can draw some cards here using this. Try and draw our Maokai here and heal ourselves up while we still can. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's reasonable. Let's try and roll again. Let's try and roll again. Oh my god, what kind of deck is he playing? He's playing a Demacia deck. He doesn't have a single combat. Single combat. What is going on? Jesus. When he said Beast of Cameron, it's not camavoran, right? It's Beast of Cameron. Oh. Why is he doing that? Not really concerned about that, to be honest. What do we do here? I mean, why would he play this in his non-attack turn? I'm quite sure he has another one. He has another one. We need this to die. I realized when I cast this, my encroaching mist didn't take effect. So, yup. I need this to die. So that's good. Okay, finally it take effect. Okay. I'm not gonna use Death Mark here because I need an empty spot for me to fill out my cards here. Okay, I will just pass here, let him do his thing. So it wasn't a Ruined Dragon deck, it was a Citra deck, I guess. Yeah. It's dragging the wrong targets. You should be dragging the Mist instead. Let's just stun this. Eat this. Pass this on to this. I'm eating the wrong one. I should be eating this. Yep. Yeah, I think this is fine. That's a lot of move from us. 3 spells. Yep. So we draw 2 cards from this. Okay, perfect. Nice. Retreat. Even better. Okay. And we get a Viego. A level up Viego. Ooh. This was difficult. And we have our Sea Scarab, so either way we still win. Either way we still win. Let's try and go face next turn. Develop the board. We can take Spectral Matron here. We will be taking Spectral Matron here. And that's a good game. Oh, we win. Oh my god, this is like an alternative win strategy besides Maokai. Because most of the time when I play this deck, it's always winning with Maokai. But this is viable too. Interesting. I mean, if you happen to draw Viego early on, this is pretty viable. But we are playing against a meme deck, so it given us a lot of time to set up our Viego. But normally you don't get that kind of chances. Okay. This is... I suppose this is kind of weird. Adding Swain into a Scargrounds deck. But I think we got a good hand. We got a good hand. Because we have like 2 cards that allow us to toss. What we need here is we can consider going for replacing this 2 for either Viego or Maokai here. Okay. Okay. I think since you have these 2 cards, it would be good to have I forgot what was the name of the spell? The one that transfers ephemeral. Let me think. I think what we want to do here, right, is we want to set up our Sea Scarab. Then turn 3 we drop Deadbloom Wanderer, so if it dies then it provides us an opportunity to toss more, right? Like Tawny Toad in this situation is not perfect. Okay, good. Yes, the card's name is Death Mark, so I suppose we have a turn 4 play or something. Or turn 5 play where we can transfer our ephemeral to them. Okay. This seems to be going pretty well, I would say. It's like Maokai Viego might just work. Maokai Viego might just work. Dang. I think he has Dispel, right? Okay. That's reasonable, but he only gets a +2/+2, so... Okay, sure. Okay, it's an equal trade. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's drop a Sea Scarab. Okay, so we bank 3 here. We can cast our Dark Water Scourge. I think we will want to do it on turn 5. On Vladimir or something. Okay, this is such a weird combination here. I think he was trying to think of like, hey, this is a good target for Scar Grounds. But no, it's not a good target. Jeez. What do we even do here? I mean, since we are a Mew deck, we should be playing, we should be dragging this out, right? I was thinking, hey, we should rush him down, but we still can. But that doesn't really matter. We are a Mew deck. We just take our time. We just take our time. We can take some damage here. We can take some damage. Okay. Now he knows. I activate my trap card, Death Mark. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. And now we are able to attack him. Hey, no. He has to die first. He has to die first. How far are we down? Okay, we are 26. Let's just take a look again. And okay, we are at 525. It shows here. So yes, that's fine. How shall we do this, guys? How shall we do this? We need to take 2 rounds of damage here, I guess. Okay. Can stun him. I feel that this is like a slower version of... This is slightly slower than the usual Mew deck, like a deep deck. If I suppose it puts him at 5. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I think we can consider attacking here. I think it's about time that we... It's about time. Let me just take a look here, yeah? If we put Invasive Hydravine, the problem here is our Encroaching Mist goes nowhere. I think we can attack here. And then we put Invasive Hydravine. Then we have an Encroaching Mist that comes out and it can die. Then we can toss again. And with that, we can use Spirit Leech and kill one of our creatures here to draw more to try and get Maokai. Yup, that's the goal that we are hoping for here. Pretty good, pretty good. Now I come on. I think we can use our Spirit Leech to kill the Encroaching Mist next turn or something. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So this is still an equal trade, which is perfect. And then 2 creatures die. Let's trade here. Oh no! Oh my god, I thought we were drawing that or something. It's like we tossed it. Oh my god, that's our last coffee. Jeez. Now we really need our Maokai here. Dang. Okay. I'm quite sure we have enough stuns. Like, we have 1 more stun, right? So... Yeah. But looking at this right now, right? This kind of compensates for the amount of the lack of tossing that we have. Because we have this Sea Scarab and we have this Hydra Vine. And Encroaching Mist just dies every turn, so we get a toss every single time. But we just need to survive past, I suppose, whatever it is. Let's just take a look, shall we? I think what we can do here is we can block here. No, we won't damage it, right? And then we can stun this. Or should we stun the Maw? No, I think this is the better move here. And then we kill Tawny Toad and we heal ourselves. Yep. At least we get some healing, right? And then we toss more. Yep. We should be getting our Maokai this turn after we kill this. Let's kill this. Yes, we have gone deep. Okay. No! Where's my Maokai, guys? Where's my Maokai? We are about to hit deep. We are about to hit 10 cards. It's like this Hydra Vine is becoming a problem for us eventually. We need to draw Maokai next turn, otherwise you're gonna lose it. Jeez. What is going on? How are we gonna do this? This is awkward. I think we can stop milling ourselves now. All we need to do is just kill our creatures here. Yeah, we just need to kill our creatures here, to be honest. I mean, I'm quite sure we are able to get a good trade here. Even though Tarkas is 5-8, right? But everything trades with them, I suppose, except for Armored Task Rider. Yeah. Let's just see where this goes. Okay, this is fine. Okay. I think we are just milling ourselves to death at this point. Jesus. Okay, there's no more milling already. There's no more milling, which is good. Okay, we can. How much can we mill? Wait, our Maokai level is up here, right? So we can't mill anymore. So that's great, and we are hoping that we get our Maokai next turn because Viego is not gonna card it, man. Viego is not gonna card it. Jeez. Ah, shit. Let me think. If our mill if we really max out our mill, we can just drop all these cards. I guess so. Yeah, I think this is good for now. Yep. Yeah. Maokai! Maokai! Yes! Wah! He's dead, guys. He's dead. Let's do this. And then we can just do this. Oh my god, this really saved our ass. 4 mana Will of Ionia. Wait, let's just see whether was it a lethal or not. We won! We won! We didn't manage to mill him, but we won. We won.